And Romans 14, verse 14 down through says, I know and I'm persuaded by the Lord Jesus that there is nothing unclean of itself, but to him that esteems anything to be unclean, to him it's unclean. But if your brother is grieved with your meat, now you walk not charitably. Destroy not him with thy meat, for whom Christ died. Some may, you cannot. It's a simple concept, really. Live so that others aren't led astray. I remember the commercial when I was a young man. It was rather nicely done, actually. It was an anti-smoking commercial. There's a young dad out walking with a little 2, 3, 4-year-old boy, and Dad would pick up a stick and chew it, and the little boy would pick up a stick. Dad would stop by, pick up a rock and throw it into the stream, and the little boy would grab a rock and throw it into the stream, and Dad, walked around with his hands in his pocket. The little boy walked around with his hands in his pocket. And then the end of the commercial was, Father stops and lights up a smoke. And the little guy is looking up. And the concept was, they watch. How you live does really matter. And the intent of that ad bore in really, really close at that point in time. And it appealed to parents to set the right example. If you don't want your kids to do it, don't do it. If you want to know why your children snitch a taste from the meal that's almost ready to serve, you don't have to look too far to find out where they got that from. Paul is saying the same thing here. Have a care. If you don't want your brothers and sisters to be led astray, live in love. Set the best example you can. Don't make a brother or a sister go against their conscience, because the first step can be the first step of many. Josh Billings said, to bring up a child in the way he should go, travel that way yourself once in a while. And from Henry David Thoreau, if you would convince a man that he does wrong, do right, but do not dare to convince him. Men will believe what they see. Let them see. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.